Welcome to Zoological World. Today we are discuss about wood bison. The wood bison is the largest living, native terrestrial North American mammal. In March 2011, the first wood bison roamed free on American soil again for the first time in over 100 years. These animals that are the largest North American mammal, weigh about 350 pounds more than the plains bison. Wood bison live in grass and sedge meadows across British Columbia, Alberta, Manitoba, the Yukon, and Northwest Territories. A herd has been re-established on Alaska's Innoko Flats along the lower Yukon River. These animals are greatly affected by cold weather and significant snowfalls, which makes grazing extremely difficult. Incredible wood bison facts. Wood bison are the largest native terrestrial land mammal in North America. Wood bison may all come from 11 animals that survived in Canada. A wood bison calf is red when it is born. Wood bison have a distinctive upward hump at the base of their necks. Wood bison form herds by sex. Wood bison appearance. The wood bison is the larger of the two bison species that live in North America. This species stands about 6 feet tall and is about 10 feet long. Males weigh about 2,000 pounds when mature while females weigh about 1,200 pounds. Wood bison have a hairy coat that gets longer in the winter. They also have longer hair on their chins, resembling a beard. These adaptations help the wood bison stay warmer in the winter. They are much wider in the front quarter than in the back quarter. This is one of the adaptations that help the animal use its front legs to remove snow easier to get to the grass under it. They have a large hump starting at the base of their necks and sloping downward through the front quarter. This adaptation helps them move their massive head through the snow in the wintertime to graze. The head has large horns that grow straight upward. Mature wood bison have dark brown to black hair along their legs and lower body. The hair is a lighter color over the rest of their bodies, including the hump. Calves are born with red hair that turns darker as they age. Red hair is one of the adaptations that help calves blend in better to their environment before they are old enough to defend themselves. These bison has a short tail that is usually about 3 feet long. The tail ends in strands of dark hair. Wood bison behavior. Females and their calves live in groups of up to 60 animals throughout the year. Bulls live in smaller herds. Bison are opportunity eaters who will cover a large territory in search of food. When the food is gone from one area, they roam to another one to find ample food. Herd size often goes up or down depending on the availability of food. Wood bison habitat. Most of these bison live in captive herds. There is one captive herd in Alaska, one in Sakha Republic, Russia, and the rest are in Canada. The Canadian government considers the herds living in its country to be wild animals. The government, however, has placed restrictions on where these animals can live, so 97.4% of their original habitat is not available to them. One herd is near Aishihik Lake, Canada. Conservation efforts in this region of the Yukon are underway to return the habitat to its original arboreal forest state. Another herd is along the Alaska Highway corridor near the Aline Lake area east of Liard Hot Springs in northern British Columbia. This herd tends to move along the highway while grazing on the grass along the highway's edges. Another herd location is near Nahana Butte in southwestern Northwest Territory, Canada. This is an extremely isolated area, and this herd has more water access than many of the other herds. Therefore, researchers do not believe that it moves as often or as far as many of the other herds. A final herd was established in Canada along the Etchithan River in northeastern British Columbia. This herd has about 5,000 square acres that it moves across regularly. Wood bison reproduction and life cycle. Most mating in these bison occurs between July and September. The female gives birth about 9 months later. Calves can walk from about the time that they are born. While females become sexually mature at about 12 months, they often wait until after 18 months to breed. Then, they give birth to one calf every 1 to 3 years. Bulls mature a little slower and often do not reach sexual maturity until they are about 24 months old. They usually do not have a chance to breed until they are about 8 years old because they must wait for stronger and older bison to die or become injured. These bison are polygamous, with each bull often impregnating numerous cows. Often during the breeding season, a mature bull will protect young cows until they are ready to breed. Then, he will impregnate them. Wood bison population. There are about 4,400 of these bison left in the world. The majority of them live in herds in Canada.